Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning. I've got a super busy day today. Got my cousin's son's first birthday party, and then Denise's daughter's graduating from college, and we've got some graduation stuff going on tonight. So it's like the only times I can try to get these races in is the morning slots. So excuse me, I did get. So I'm gonna go. I can only do two, and hopefully get a good result in one of the. I think that hopefully there's a 9 o'clock slot. I gotta double check that. I think there is. There is. Okay, so we've got a 9 or 10. It's gonna be a long race, so I can't do the 11 because I have to be at the party by 12. So we've got a 9 or 10. Hopefully one of those goes well. If the first one goes well, we do a 9 o'clock. Then I might do one warm up and do one daily race before we go. We'll see, because I'll have time to do that. But it's just gonna be a short stream. Just one of those first two races hopefully goes well. So yesterday I was as I was testing this, I didn't stream it just because it's been a busy few days. So I was running around. Actually, no, yesterday wasn't that busy. It was just my buddy Dan. It was his off Friday, and we hadn't played any EDH in a while, so went over to Dan's house in the afternoon. Got some EDH in when we can, because he's also busy with kids and stuff. And then when I got back from the afternoon, I didn't have a whole lot of time, so I didn't bother to stream it. I just did get in and do a couple. Tried out the starts for all the cars, and then tried out the tire wear on a few. I saw Mikkel's video on the BMW tire wear, and I did some testing of my own. At any rate, long story short, I decided to drive the GTR today because the start is quick. It's quick on the start. With GTR, I feel like I got something in my. I was just so the GTR and the Genesis were definitely the quickest off the line with the standing start. And then as far as my lap times goes, it was commensurate. It was the same as what I was getting with the M6. And, I don't have time to like really dial in and get that much faster. So I had similar lap times through 10 laps, but then also the thing was through 10 laps, the tire wear on the GTR was way better than the M6, than the BMW. So I'm gonna go, because what I'm gonna try to do is stretch out that first stint and see if I can get like to 11. I'm gonna see how it goes. And I'm planning on going 9, 9, 11, but I'm gonna stretch out the first one. Because what I did notice is, so while I'm talking, we'll go ahead and do this. So the pit time is about 22 to 24 seconds in the pits. And with 29 laps, and this was on Mikkel's too. Mikkel in his video was showing how he was looking at a one-stop strategy, which means like you gotta be 22 seconds faster over the two stints than you would if you had done the 3 stints, right? And looking at his and then looking at my times on mine, with the tire wear getting so bad, trying to stretch it out into 2 stints, when I add up 2 long stints, it's just the same or a little bit longer than just a third pit. So, but I didn't do a full race with the GTR to see how much better the tire wear got in the second stint. So what I'm going to try to do is do at least 9 and see where it's at. And then, And then, if I can stretch that out, if I can stretch it out let's say I get to 11, and then I'm just seeing what's the tire wear doing in the second stint. And with the lower, you know, with the lower fuel weight, because it was like so much better after 10 laps than the M6 was. So I feel like in the M6, at least for me and my ability to tire save, I'm definitely better in the GTR. And I actually have a shot of maybe stretching it into just 2 stints. So that's my line of thinking. Hold on, let me double check what this is. Okay, that's working. So that's my line of thinking there, is going to try to stretch this. Or we're going to go see how the things are going after the first stint, and then see if we can stretch that second one into just 2 stints versus 3. But overall, I'm just going to be looking at my lap times. Just go ahead and set this to 5 to start with. Oh, we still have time before it starts. What am I saying? Yeah, but overall, just kind of keeping an eye on what are my lap times doing, and my how's my tire wear looking, and kind of gauge that at the end of the first stint to see, and gauge that through the second stint. Let's see how long I can keep it around 47s, 48s during the second stint. Because it's 22 seconds for the pit, that third pit, 22 to 24 seconds roughly. So it's like if I can get that second stint through, if I'm still doing 57, 58s, and I'm at like lap 21 or lap 20, and I'm still doing like 58s, then 9 laps. Let's say I even slow it down to like, it just really depends on what the tire wear is doing. Even if it slows down to like 2 seconds a lap slower, I'm still better off. Like I can back off, try to just not be as aggressive, save the tires, and do 2-minute laps through the end, and I'm still better off. Right? So that's kind of where I'm coming from with this. Is it's going to look and see how long can I extend that first stint, and then where are we at in the second one? Really. Because I would have to do 11 laps at 2 minutes a piece to be worse off than doing the third pit stop. Right? So it really just depends on the tire wear. Because I obviously, if I'm not going to be able to make it through the end without that front left getting destroyed, then there's no point. So we're just gonna have to see what the tire wear looks like at roughly, lap 20. So that's the plan. I love it when a plan comes together. There's a Gen X reference for you. Millennials are too young for that one unless they watched reruns. But yeah, the GTR was definitely fast off the line. So, and then like I said, it was the same, better tire wear overall for me anyway, from my testing, better tire wear, and still the same race pace in the actual race testing. So see how it goes. Ugh. It's coffee. I'm not a fan. I got some flavored coffee this time. I usually don't do that, and I did, and it's just not feeling it. It's better to rinse it out with some water. So hopefully you guys, if anyone's watching, you had having a good start to your weekend, had a good Friday night. Denise and I went and saw the amateur last night. It's pretty good. So let's see. Oh, I just need to better a 95, which with my DR going up should be pretty easy because I should have some decent points in the lobby here. So as far as points goes, I just need to better that 95. Currently in 14th in the US, 18th in North America. It's funny because some of these, it's like when I look at who else is in here, I've been beating these guys. So it's really just been, excuse me, yeah, like that 95 keeps me down. It's just some lower lobbies probably. Gran Turismo, Katie, Sneed. I've been beating all these guys. They've just had some higher ranked lobbies through the beginning, I think. I guess I had a couple crap races, but it hasn't been too bad. That 95 is just holding me back here. 590, like I should be up, could be up around. So let's see. If I add another 30 points, could be up around in the top 10 roughly. Regional. All right, let's get in the lobby. Oh, we missed it. Oh no, not this. There we go. Okay. Enter. Yes. All right, I'm actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to go make a quick pit stop. And then I'll be back. And I'll be right back. Go make a quick pit stop. All right. Got good audio. Let's go in and just warm up, get a few laps of warm up in. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can do just one good race and be done. And then we'll get a few laps around the Nürburgring in. It's funny because I was watching another guy's video this morning where he was talking about the greatest mistake you can make. One of the greatest mistakes holding you back in your race pace. And he was talking about how doing too much time trial. And I mean, I agree. It's definitely different in the race, right? But what was interesting about the video that I noticed was how much he disliked the Nordschleife. He was just very clearly stating that it's just not one of his tracks that he enjoys at all, and that he doesn't race it hardly ever. Although when I'm watching his stream, he knows the course, but maybe what he's talking about is just the teeny nuances to put him up near the very top. But because he knew the course, but it was just funny. Like, he obviously knew the course well. He was competing. He was like A+, top split lobby on the European servers. He's like, through the video I'm watching him, he's in second place, but he's talking about how he just doesn't like it and never races it. And I'm like, well, you're doing pretty good, bud. But I like it. It's Nürburgring is so frustrating because it's so easy to make. There's so many opportunities to make a mistake, and I often do, and it drives me crazy because I know that I can get around the ring without any mistakes. So when I do make one, it's really frustrating. But I enjoy it because it feels so flowy once you get it. But all right, let's get some warm-ups in. What am I doing? Just kind of sitting around here. Free practice. I don't think I've even set a lap. Oh, I have. Who were we following? I think it was the 153. It's a 153.7. Where's the next available lap? We'll follow this guy. Oh, wait. Okay, good. Weak, yes. 5, yes. Okay. I know this course pretty well. Didn't take me long to get up to. Oh, missed that. There's a little orange yellow marker out there that you're shooting for, that you're aiming for coming out of that. So one of the things I'm going to do here to save the front tires is I am going to down, although it's all-wheel drive. Oh. Let's restart this lap. Just do the quick. I mean, obviously I'm going to be using I got the brake balance all the way back. I'll be using the brakes to try to turn the car more. Oh. But also to use them first. There it is. Want to get through that a little bit earlier. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in the time trials here. Because I wanted to get some practice, or I wanted to get some testing in on the starts and the tire wear. So I didn't, whoa, wide there. Definitely need to, whoa. Through that, I've got a better line. I figured out what I was doing wrong with that that chicane at the top of the hill there, or as you're approaching the top of the hill, and how to get that better. Whoa, don't want to be doing that. Get the car resettled before we do that. That's one spot where I've messed up this race before, is then coming out of that chicane doing exactly what I just did. Doing exactly what I just did. Right there at the cross. Screw that up a little bit. Right here, get that. Yep. Oh, I screwed it up though. I need to carry that around. That's what I was doing wrong there. Is I need to carry that around and just keep, I let off the curve. Just do our best to save these front tires in the race here. Right at that yellow. Right at the cross. Yep. A little bit of a lift. Down to first to get reoriented into second, into third. There we go. Yep. Still a little slow through there. It's fine. Right here. Oh, I had to lift a little. Actually, I wonder if I'm doing the M6 line there. That's the problem. It's alright. Just gonna be looking after my tires. Those straight lines. Do it like that every time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. Who's in the lobby with us? What kind of points we got? All right, well, 9th and better. 9th or better improves on our points. Brittany also in the GTR. Wonder if she saw the same thing I did as far as tire wear and the start. As is Viking. Let's see how it goes. Let's do it. All these BMWs. Whoa. Let Bobo Chimp get out ahead of us a bit. Got some nice space behind us. We just need some space in front. It's looking good right here. For space. Looking good for space, both in front and behind. Nice. I like space when it comes to the qualifyings. Space is nice. Pick it up a little bit. Although it's kind of bunched up in front of us, so I suspect that someone up there is gonna yeah, see, because Bobo's slowing down a little bit. Oh, who's that? Lamoga. As expected, someone was gonna have some problems. All right, here we go. Let's have a good lap here. Let's do it. Let's get a good start. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, screwed that up. Well, all right, we're starting over. Ay, 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 ay. Exactly what we did not want to do in that first chicane. Exactly what we did not want to do. Oh, now I'm getting in front of somebody. Let's let these guys go. Exactly what I did not want to do. Exact mistake I did not want to make. Hey, that rhymes. The exact mistake I did not want to make. right in the beginning of her hot lap. Sneaky snake, why are you slowing down, bro? Got a lot of space in front, a lot of space behind. Let's get a good lap in. All right, we can do this. And if not, it's not. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get a good start. Not as good as last time. It's all right. A couple tenths off of what we had last time. It is what it is at this point. Let's just do it. To the 50. Wide. Screwed that up. It's all right. Screwed that up. It's all right. It's just push, push, push. Slow. Get another chance. Interesting that we actually hit the limiter. We weren't just paying attention to the wind there. There we go. Where do we end up? 5th. There we go. Nice. 56.3. 56.3. Nice. 156.3. Nice. Good job, Trent. Good job. Good job. Woo! 156.3. La Moga. Vito, good to see you again. $156.388. Oh, Katie switched into the RC. I could have swore she was in the GTR. All right, here we go. Yeah, it was 2 thousandths of a second ahead of Chicken Cock. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's see if we can gain a spot here in the beginning and avoid chaos in the first corner. There's always chaos in this first corner. And then try to save tires through this first stint. See how long we can extend the first stint out. Let's go. Jonathan in the GTR behind me. Hey, baby. I qualified 5th. We're starting here, so wish me luck. Should have a good start. Of course, that always happens. That was always happens there. Nope, don't screw it up. All right, let's go. Let's just do our race. Here we go. Let's just make some space between us and the people behind us and tire save. That's the plan. That's the plan. That was good. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Just nice and smooth like signs. Smooth like signs. Fuel weight carried me a little bit farther than I was expecting there. Just me and Lamoga. Nice and straight. Save our tires. Here we go. Oh, screwed that up. We need to turn a little sooner. It's all right. Don't screw that up again. That's twice now we've done that. Let's not screw that up again next lap, eh? To lift a little bit there. It's fine. Just keep going. Just keep it going. We're faster than what's his face in front of us, apparently. Nice and smooth. Watch after these tires. Shit, hopefully that's not a penalty. What are we doing here? 57, 58 slow. It's because we keep screwing up that. We need to brake a little bit sooner. Gas a little too soon there. Braked a little bit soon. that better. Need to get that better. That was slow. Need to do that. Cannot do that again. That was slow. That was better. That was better. A little bit sooner here. Keep getting that really slow there. How are we doing tire wear wise? Are we going 10 laps? Or can we get 10 out of these? A little slow through there. See what they're gonna do here. I'm gonna try to. Nope. Okay. Can't go slow through there, then, no, bud. Oh, brother, what's this person gonna do? Jonathan. Yeah, please back off. Oh, because we were stuck behind this guy earlier. I was like, how did we start with a 59 there? All right, looks like 9 laps for this first stint, like we suspected. Jonathan faster than me in the GTR, okay. Keep screwing that up. I haven't been paying attention to my tires so much. Shit. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Losing time there because I'm having to lift. Shit, man, we're gonna have. All right, we're gonna go pit now. We'll go pit now. It's a little earlier than we wanted. Our lap times have been slow compared to yesterday. Not so bad, but a little slow. I guess that 59 was when we were caught behind what's his face. Need to get down to second sooner to get the car redirected. All right, can we get 10 laps out of these? We should be able to. Can abuse that front right. It's the front left that's struggling. No penalty, shit. Just need to brake a little bit there, Trent. Just a teeny bit, a little tap. Just a little tap. The yellow marker is hard to see because of the lighting. Oh, pressuring Katie. Maybe we can force her into a mistake. Or not. Let's not make one ourselves. Just give that spot. Whoa. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. We'll keep after our tires. Just hang with them, stay in the slip. Fuck. It's a penalty. Maybe not, but it did make us slow down, so we lost some time to Viking. Can get on the gas sooner there. Just keep after our tires. Losing a lot of time to them through there. For a second, give me a break. Got on the gas too soon there. Damn it, that's gonna put Chicken Cock back up into contention here. He's gonna catch up to me. What the hell? All right, now I'm definitely screwing this lap up. All right, let's get back on track here. Fuck. Oh, brother. Need to get a few more laps out of this, out of these tires. We've not been doing a good job looking after them. Jesus, I'm losing so much time. Well, our tire saving definitely didn't work. Whatever we were doing was not working. Whatever we were doing is not working. It's not a penalty. Oh my gosh. Tire saving is definitely different than it was in our practice race yesterday. Holy smokes. Damn it. That's annoying. Alright, well, let's just see what we can do here to try to save this. Whoa, 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 whoa. See what we can salvage out of this. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to get through the rest of this. Maybe we stay in third there. And less grabbing than second. Coming up the hill, probably. That's what we need to do. I don't know. But the tire wear was like way worse than I was expecting based on our testing yesterday. way worse, and I don't feel like I'm driving it any different than I did yesterday. Oh shit, I got 3 seconds here, of course. It's the worst. Freaking pit lane. Let's see where we end up after everyone does their final pits. It's like, what? I'm trying to think of what I was doing different yesterday. Just maybe better at the straight lines, I'm thinking. Just stay in third, keep it smoother. Hopefully they didn't say I cut that. Now I'm a little out of sorts, just trying to, I'm thinking too much about what I was doing different yesterday with the tires to save them. Whew. Stay off the curbs a little bit more. Straight lines. Don't scrub the tires like that so much. A little smoother. Well, we're back into form lap time wise. Up, you just put it in pause for a second. That was scary. That was better. That's the line we need to do every time through there, nice and straight. I feel like we might need to, I'm wondering if that's part of what's wearing us out. Although I'm pretty sure I was using the same shift strategy through the little dip down there as I was yesterday. Hey! Dude, are you paying attention or what? You ass. Was that deliberate or are you just not paying attention? You knew I was there. What the hell? Freaking knocked me. Had to lift a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking we just use third out of there to help save the tires. Let's try that. Just go a little bit straighter lines here. Stay off the curbs. Damn it, Eric. You're doing fine. You were doing good till then, bud. Almost. Just tire wear problems. Well, we're going again. Well, we got one back. But we're definitely not going to be catching up to anybody else after that. I don't suspect. Unless we have some other people plebbing it with their worn out tires. Stay off the curb. Nice and straight. No screeching of the tires. Screw that up. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Well, we got caught up by some people, but prior to then, we had pretty much decent laps, no big mistakes. We had that first mistake in qualifying. Oh. But otherwise, we had an okay race, except for our tire wear. We totally messed up the tire wear. So I'm not clear as to what we were doing wrong there, because it was so much worse than our test races yesterday. I think we stay in third here. Oh, shiza. What happened there? But the crunk, definitely getting that better. 103s, yuck. But yeah, I feel like they're like looking for opportunities to be fast in third instead of second. Should help save the fronts because this is all-wheel drive, right? So it'll pull on them less. Oh shit, that's another penalty. Damn it. So what do we do there wrong? We need to probably just downshift into second to help get the car out of the way. Oh, and now we're going. Tramp. Here we go. Let's just finish this, and we'll get to the next one. We'll take what we have learned. Oh, we're going wide. We will use what we have learned. Yeah. Yikes. Almost have to go into second there. I'm wondering if they're going to add to my penalty on that, because I've been trying to avoid that really wide line. Doesn't look like it, so that's good. So I can just let that go from now on, because I've been cutting that. Six more laps on these tires. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, and we have some damage. Great. I don't know, man. 6 more laps on these tires the way they are. Yikes. I wonder if we just stay in second there, I'm thinking. Now go down to first. Try to see if that will save us some. Well, we had a good qualifying. We qualified, what, in 5th? 4th? 5th? So that's a plus. We had a good qualifying. Now we just got to figure out what's going on with the race here. And figure out our tire wear strategy. Or driving ability, basically, is what it is. Not really a strategy. Just doing better with our... saving our tires. That was better. We got to really be aggressive into that first part of that corner. It's better. Because we can use, we got more to use on that front right. I think pace-wise, I have to do second at the bottom of the dip there. Make sure we cut that nice like that so we can keep that straight. That was better. I believe. Felt better. Felt smooth like signs. It's going to be a 58. 59. Not too far off. That's what I was saying. I should probably just stay in second coming out of there. That's one where I feel like if I'm braking a little too late, I'm being really hard on the tires up there. So I need to brake a little bit sooner. Definitely having some understeer there with the left. I mean, we got a long way to go with these. Well, maybe some people in front of us have also really screwed up their tire wear. We got 4 more laps to go with dead tires. Great. We'll watch the replay on some of the other GTR racers and see how they're approaching their laps and what their tire wear looks like. Jeez. We are definitely not doing great with it. That front left is toast. Oh, how much time will we have? Oh crap, we're not gonna have time to do the next race. This is it. Well, that sucks. This is it. This is all we got. We don't have the time to, we're already past the next slot. Why'd they do that? Because we got to go to Andrew's birthday party. We're already past 10 o'clock. So this is it. This is our race today. Well, that sucks. Let's see if we can finish it without losing any more spots. Look at these guys catching me on that. They're holding so much more speed than I am. Yeah, I'm going to finish last. This is awful. And another triathlon penalty. Oh, brother. I am be dead last here. Dead last and no opportunity to race again. Great. Sorry. Well, I'm still interested in seeing what these guys did with their GTRs. I may as well just stick it in the pits because I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to catch anybody. I may get one spot back. I may get one spot back if someone... Yeah, we're just going to go pit and sit in the pits. I'm not going to get any spots back. We're completely dead on tires. We got 2 more laps. Man, we really screwed this up. We really screwed this up. Not sure what. It's interesting because I'm really kind of at a loss as to why it was so different from practice yesterday. Because I was able to get 10 laps easy yesterday. Easy. Had plenty of tire wear left. Oh, all right. That sucked. Just got to sit here. Like, how did we get? I don't understand what was going on. Why I was able to get, like, after 10 laps in yesterday's practice race, I had like plenty of wear left. Plenty. I was only like halfway through the tire wear on this. So I definitely screwed something up today. And yeah, we can't do 11 o'clock or we'll be late for Andrew's party. It's just bugging me that it's like so, I don't understand what's so different. I don't feel like I was racing. My approach was any different yesterday. And I guess equal conditions makes that much of a difference. Definitely didn't improve on our score. So, I'm just sitting here in the pits. I'm not sure. I'm just sitting here. I don't know. Definitely missing something with respect to what I was doing differently yesterday than today, or what's different that the wear was so much worse. I'm just bummed I'm not going to be able to get another shot at this today. Well, I guess I got ahead of... All right, so we definitely want to... I want to see what was going on here. See how Jonathan was racing. What Jonathan's approach was here. How did he... So, hold on. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I drop back into B with that? No, I'm just... I feel it's kind of I'm disappointed because, well, so here, like, look. Midday. No. Had a good start. All right, let's see how Jonathan approaches this. And what his tire wear is like. I think he just stayed out of second. I bet you that's what he did for most of the race. He just stayed out of second as much as he could. And so less engine braking. That's probably what the way he did this. I mean, I'm sure he had his brake balance all the way back. Yeah. Fourth there, okay. What's my tire wear look like? About the same. His is better. His is better, so yeah. Oh, he did go into second there. Hold on. Probably because he's stuck behind HRC, maybe. Oh, he's at least down to second there. He doesn't... Yeah, here he goes to second. You have to be in second here. He just doesn't go down to first. And then the rest of the lap, he stays in third. Yeah. What did I do there that I screwed that up? Oh, he's braking way sooner. Oh, but I guess he's behind this guy. That's why. Yep, he's got a little bit better wear than I do at this point. Stayed in third. Mine are significantly worse at this point. Lap 5. Yep, significantly worse. tire wear significantly worse by now. Look at that. All right, so where does he pit? So lap 10. Yeah, so that's what I was, okay. So that's what I was shooting for. I thought I should be able to get to 10. Then he went in on 20. He went 10, 10, 9. Okay. Yep, and then just didn't make any mistakes. So let's see, well, I want to see what his tire wear looked like at the end. Oh my gosh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I had in my practice race yesterday. So I must have been taking it easier on at 10 laps. That's what I was, let's see what he was at here. 20. Yeah, see, this is what I was expecting after practice yesterday. So that, just staying out of second is what made the difference with this, because this is what I was expecting to see. Wow, that's just a huge difference. Because, like, look at mine. Where am I? Oh yeah, I had to go back. I was pitting like on lap 8. I'm already worse. So anyway, this kind of sucks. I'm stuck now. I can't race again. It is what it is. But my tire, so whoever's watching now, I had a plan, and I basically was expecting this guy was able to work it out the way I was expecting. The issue is I did not do a good job taking care of my tires. The problem is I was wearing them out, dropping down in a second. I should have just, and I don't remember specifically focusing on that in practice yesterday, but I must have been doing a better job of it, because this is definitely the tire wear I was expecting versus what I was seeing, which was this. And really struggling. I mean, otherwise my times were, my times were what I was expecting, 57s, 58s. I was competitive with my times had I kept the tire wear in check. So, anyway, I'm gonna have to sign off here, get ready to go to Andrew's birthday party. Uh-oh, he's got some lag. Jonathan's got some lag, bud. Okay. Oh, we started good. Had a good qualifying, had a good start. Just didn't do that great on the tire wear. It completely ruined us. So, sorry, I should have switched the view. I had been sitting in the pits for a little while. Swapped it over. All right. Let's go. Let's just do this and then we'll log off here. Short stream, but thank you for joining me. Well, that's nice. That's a nice consolation prize. All right. Thank you all. Have a good weekend. And thank you for joining me. I'll check you later.